All great tours should include a little cultural exchange, and thanks to our world language immersion classes at Paul Breaux Middle School, students don't just learn a second language, it becomes a part of who they are. Instead of just a language class, immersion students spend 40 to 80% of their school day learning in their second language. Classes such as science and social studies are taught in either French, Spanish, or Mandarin Chinese.
Yeah, I believe it's a great program here, and I have my own kids. They are in the program. My son is in the program, and I think it's really good for students, for kids, to have a higher order thinking, speaking second language, maybe a third language for some of them. And they have really in the beginning they can learn also how to speak another language. I have my own experience, so I believe it's really great.
It has benefited my home life because some of my family talks Spanish because my mom is Mexican, so I can communicate better with them. ¿Qué te gusta más del programa de español?
Me gusta porque puedo hablar con diferentes personas.
¿Cómo empezaste en español?
Yo empecé cuando tenía en segundo grado porque mi mamá me dijo que tenía que aprender en español.
The immersion program, the philosophy behind it is to offer the same education unilingual students would get in this parish, but we offer an added value to it, which is the language, an extra language. So a student in immersion will follow the same classes as a regular student, but will do the majority of those classes in a target language, in French, Spanish, or in Chinese in our case here in Louisiana. For example, at elementary level, they do their science, social study, math, French language art in French, and the rest of the classes are offered in English. In middle school, we have the same pattern that keeps on going. So those kids are doing social studies and science in the target language, which would be French, Spanish, or Chinese in our case here.
And science is kind of tricky sometimes because you have to translate it in your head from English to French, and so that's kind of complicated. And in social studies, it's kind of easier since the words are kind of the same in English. My friend Rosalie, her parents speak French, so I can speak French to them too when I go over her house. Because they're not really good at speaking English, so I can speak to them more clearly and they can understand me better.
I believe in the future they can go and have another way to think about things, how's going on, a lot of culture, and the way how people is doing in the other country, and even here. I believe in Louisiana, people, especially in Cajun country, people are doing differently from the outside of the states.
We have scholarships here in Louisiana with the help of the state government through the Codofield, which is a state agency, who offers scholarships for some of our students to go study at Université Sainte-Anne in Nova Scotia, in different universities in Quebec, and also in France. We also have l'Escadrille Louisiane, which is an entente between the state of Louisiana and France, where our students who are excelling can go and study and work in France to get their level of the French language at a higher advanced level, and for them also to come back and bring that language and culture to our students. Often we do that with students who are studying in education. Louisiana students who are studying in education can go in foreign countries to perfect their language skills and bring in some alternative ways to teach here and make this state of Louisiana a great place to be and a great place to learn.